China's electric surge marks a new era of automotive dominance. The streets of Shenzhen are a testament to this transformation, where electric vehicles from brands like NIO, XPeng, and BYD are becoming a common sight. These vehicles are not just a mode of transport, but a symbol of China's technological prowess and commitment to a sustainable future. China is at the forefront of a global electric vehicle revolution. Public charging stations are sprouting up across cities, making it easier than ever for consumers to switch to electric. Showrooms are filled with a variety of EV models, showcasing the innovation and diversity of Chinese automotive engineering. The country's EV market is experiencing explosive growth. Dealerships are bustling with activity as more and more people are drawn to the benefits of electric vehicles. On the production side, factories are working around the clock to meet the soaring demand, employing cutting-edge technology to produce high-quality EVs. Chinese EV companies are breaking sales records and expanding globally. These brands are not just confined to the domestic market, they are making significant inroads into international territories. From Europe to North America, Chinese electric vehicles are gaining popularity and respect. This boom is not an accident, it is the result of meticulous planning and strategic investments. Engineers are constantly innovating, working on the next generation of EV technology. Meanwhile, policymakers are crafting regulations and incentives to support this burgeoning industry. It is the result of a strategic and multi-pronged approach. Government officials frequently visit factories to ensure that production standards are met and to discuss future plans. The development of EV infrastructure, including charging stations and smart roads, is a key component of this strategy. China is determined to dominate the future of mobility. Autonomous driving technology is being tested and refined, promising a future where cars drive themselves. High-speed EVs are also being developed, pushing the boundaries of what electric vehicles can achieve. The world is taking notice of China's EV prowess. International media outlets are covering the rapid advancements in China's EV sector, and analysts are closely monitoring the market. The global automotive industry is keenly aware of the shifts happening in China. International automakers are playing catch-up. Traditional car brands are now showcasing their own electric models, trying to keep pace with the innovations coming out of China. Foreign car executives are frequently seen at Chinese EV events, eager to learn and collaborate. Investors are pouring money into Chinese EV startups. The financial world is betting big on the future of electric mobility, with significant investments flowing into Chinese EV companies. These startups are attracting global attention and capital, fueling further growth and innovation. The transition to electric mobility is accelerating. Traditional gasoline cars are being phased out, replaced by sleek, efficient electric vehicles. Charging infrastructure is expanding rapidly, making it more convenient for consumers to make the switch. China is positioned to be a major player in this new era of transportation. The streets are filled with electric vehicles, and Chinese brands are making a strong impression at global auto expos. The country's commitment to innovation and sustainability is setting the stage for a future where electric mobility is the norm. Powering up, we see government policies fueling the EV revolution. Across the globe, governments are recognizing the potential of electric vehicles to transform the transportation sector. But nowhere is this more evident than in China, where a combination of strategic policies and robust support systems is driving the EV market forward at an unprecedented pace. China's EV success story is intrinsically linked to government support. The Chinese government has been proactive in creating a favorable environment for the growth of electric vehicles. From generous subsidies to stringent emissions regulations, every policy is designed to encourage both manufacturers and consumers to embrace this green technology. Beijing recognizes the strategic importance of EVs. They see electric vehicles not just as a means to reduce pollution, but as a critical component of their economic and technological future. By investing in EVs, China aims to lead the global market and set new standards in automotive innovation. The government has implemented a range of policies to promote EV adoption. These include direct financial incentives for consumers, such as subsidies and tax breaks, as well as support for research and development in EV technology. Additionally, policies aimed at reducing the cost of EV production have made it easier for manufacturers to scale up their operations. Subsidies and tax breaks make EVs more affordable for consumers. By lowering the upfront cost of electric vehicles, the government is making it easier for more people to make the switch from traditional gasoline-powered cars to cleaner, more efficient electric models. This financial support is crucial in driving consumer adoption and expanding the EV market. Strict emissions standards encourage automakers to produce more EVs. By setting high standards for vehicle emissions, the government is pushing manufacturers to innovate and develop cleaner technologies. This not only helps reduce pollution, but also ensures that Chinese automakers remain competitive in the global market. China has also invested heavily in EV charging infrastructure. Recognizing that a robust charging network is essential for the widespread adoption of electric vehicles, the government has funded the construction of thousands of charging stations across the country. This investment ensures that EV owners have convenient access to charging facilities, whether they are in urban centers or rural areas. This addresses a key concern for potential EV buyers. One of the main barriers to EV adoption is the fear of running out of power without a nearby charging station. By building a comprehensive charging network, the government is alleviating these concerns and making electric vehicles a more viable option for everyday use. The government's commitment to EVs is unwavering. Officials regularly visit production sites and participate in events to promote electric vehicles, demonstrating their ongoing support for the industry. This high level of engagement helps build confidence among manufacturers and consumers alike, reinforcing the message that EVs are the future of transportation in China. They see it as a key driver of economic growth and environmental sustainability. By integrating electric vehicles into their broader green energy initiatives, the Chinese government is not only addressing environmental concerns but also creating new economic opportunities. The EV revolution is set to play a pivotal role in shaping the future of China's economy and its commitment to sustainable development. Tech titans are driving China's EV success through innovation. The landscape of electric vehicles in China is rapidly evolving, thanks to the relentless efforts of engineers and tech experts who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Chinese EV companies are not just riding the wave of government support, they are leveraging this support to fuel their own innovative projects, creating a synergy that propels the industry forward. They are also innovating at a rapid pace. From brainstorming sessions to the design of new prototypes, the focus is on creating vehicles that are not only efficient, but also groundbreaking in their technology. Companies like BYD, NIO, and XPeng are developing cutting-edge EV technologies. These companies are at the forefront of the EV revolution, each contributing unique advancements that set them apart in the global market. They are pushing the boundaries of battery range, charging speed, and autonomous driving. The focus is on creating vehicles that can travel longer distances, charge faster, and offer advanced autonomous driving features that make driving safer and more convenient. Chinese tech giants like Tencent and Alibaba are also entering the EV market. These companies bring a wealth of experience in technology and innovation, which they are now applying to the automotive sector. They bring their expertise in software, artificial intelligence, and digital ecosystems. This expertise is crucial in developing the next generation of EVs, which will be smarter, more connected, and more efficient than ever before. This convergence of technology and automotive is creating a dynamic and competitive landscape. The collaboration between tech and automotive teams is leading to the development of futuristic EV models that are not only advanced in their features, but also sustainable and eco-friendly. The streets of China are becoming a showcase for these innovations, as more and more advanced EVs hit the road. Homegrown hunger is fueling China's domestic EV demand. China's EV boom is fueled by strong domestic demand. Chinese consumers are increasingly embracing EVs. They are attracted to the environmental benefits, lower running costs, and advanced technology. The growing middle class and rapid urbanization are further driving EV adoption. The Chinese government is also promoting EVs in public transportation and ride-hailing fleets. This creates a large and stable market for EV manufacturers. The sheer size and growth potential of the Chinese market make it a highly attractive target for EV companies. Section 5. Going global. Chinese EVs charge into international markets. Chinese EV makers are not content with just dominating their home market. They have set their sights on global expansion. Companies like BYD and NIO are already selling electric vehicles in Europe and Southeast Asia. They are leveraging their cost advantages, technological advancements, and government support. Chinese EV companies are also forming strategic partnerships with international automakers and suppliers. They are building factories and establishing sales networks overseas. The global automotive industry is taking notice of China's EV ambitions. Section 6, the BYD boom, a case study in Chinese EV success. BYD is a prime example of China's EV success story. The company has rapidly become one of the world's largest EV manufacturers. BYD's success can be attributed to its vertically integrated business model. They produce their own batteries, motors, and other key components. This gives BYD greater control over its supply chain and costs. BYD also invests heavily in research and development. They are constantly innovating and bringing new EV models to market. Section 7. A different roadmap. Contrasting China's approach to the West. China's approach to EV adoption differs significantly from that of Western countries. China has adopted a more top-down approach. The government plays a central role in driving EV adoption through policies, subsidies, and infrastructure investments. In contrast, Western countries have generally taken a more market-driven approach. They rely more on consumer incentives, emissions regulations, and private sector investments. Section 8. Challenges and roadblocks, navigating the EV fast lane. Despite its remarkable progress, China's EV industry faces challenges. Competition in the global EV market is intensifying. Raw material prices for batteries are volatile. There are concerns about overcapacity in the Chinese EV market. China also needs to continue expanding its EV charging infrastructure. This is crucial to alleviate range anxiety and support further EV adoption. Despite these challenges, China is well positioned to overcome them. Section 9. The road ahead, China's potential to lead the electric future. China's EV industry is at a tipping point. The country has the potential to become the global leader in EV manufacturing, innovation, and adoption. Chinese EV companies are well positioned to capitalize on the growing global demand for EVs. The future of mobility is electric, and China is determined to be in the driver's seat. The world will be watching closely as China's EV revolution unfolds.